finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall, at the home of the Commanders, here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go for
Hey, we playing 21 skunk, bro.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball
21
going to be
skunk.
spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Check, match. Crack all 80. Steady.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky Merritt. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
On the go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Tag. Liking 18.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Amik Robertson there to bring him down.
Liking 18.
It's a gain of 3.
19
Brings
right.
up 3rd and 6.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 7. Lions nothing. Jake Rudy.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
20. Super.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
18, 5, get it. 60 by 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go street. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man downfield, it's Debo. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
This is a really nice
43-yard
job
line.
of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ready, ready. Check 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash, check smash.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Perfect.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Washington Commanders.
Drop 60,
first
drop
down.
60.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
17 more yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
28-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
On the double. Ready. Viking 18.
A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Come on. 70
First and
Lions.
10 at the
60 Eagle,
16-yard
60
line.
Eagle. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Reed there defensively.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Ready, go, go.
On second down, it's Daniel. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And he's in. DeTroy Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Makes the score. Commanders 14, Lions 7. Jake Moody to kick
So,
off.
following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tonight. Black 20. Turbo 7.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Black 20. We're good. We're good.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 2nd down and 8.
Turbo 7.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 19, Charger. 19, Charger. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Let go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one complete right side.
Let go. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
To Luke McCaffrey. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now. Daniels. He gets it to Samuel. Left side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 27
Now a
yards.
timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
On 1st down, Daniels. defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Check, Bobcat, Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
They'll give to Krosky Merritt running left. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Kirby Joseph on the stop.
19 Tigers,
That's a gain of 3.
Pirates, 7
It's
Pirates.
3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This is caught 2. And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up. Roll. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Three. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Was taken down by Kirby Joseph. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
One final throw before the break. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A short one taken at the 10. Uh-oh. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard
The
line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Shell. Go to up.
ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Third and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and
Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
gain of 20.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Goff to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It is third and long. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Washington. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they will take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Up the sideline, past midfield. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check, check. Heavy. Gravity line. Hurt, hurt.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. Hey, smash. 60 Bearcats, 60 Bearcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Krosky Merritt to run again, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Ready.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Check, smash, check, smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Gibbs on this defense, backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 3, it's 2nd and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Start the drive with Kronsky Merritt. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tonight. 180.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Goff.
39-yard line.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
17. 120.
To throw is Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Goff to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Taslaw. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed.
Hey, that's the only way you getting in there, bro.
2nd and 5.
Is if you run it, bro. That throwing shit ain't working.
And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Gibbs. And he's into the end zone yet again.
Hey, and you left me too much time.
Touchdown, Lions. He has come alive after the break. His
Good game, though, I'll
touchdown
give you
of the
that.
2nd half.
The kicker on.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
To return, it's McCaffrey. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
I mean, you talk about a potentially game-changing play. I mean, that's a big one right there. They've just lost the lead. It's a tie game late, and he takes the kickoff and nearly springs it the distance.
Ready, ready?
He'll run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here comes second down.
60
It's a
Eagles,
loss of
60
2.
Eagles.
Brings up second and 12 at the
Panther 11,
37-yard
Panther
line.
11, Viking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The second down throw is incomplete.
For Jalen Lane.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Street.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
19 Lion, 18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon 60. Riggs. 70 Ranger. Trap 60.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Come on. Stick. Hey, check that. Street.
21-yard line.
19 tight. Ready.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
80.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
18 Pioneer. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And the Commanders are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hurt. 70 Lions. Ready. Let's go.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Super 66.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Here's Goff. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
The best way, Mike, for a